John Winjberg, what art is on the wall? This is beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Yes, when did you first pick up a paintbrush?
Probably around 1980 when I was a student in Buffalo.
Did you purposefully study art?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I started out to be a designer. That didn't work out for me, but I'm okay with that. I never liked design as much as fine art anyway.
I think it did work out okay.
Yeah,
so what are you displaying here at the Arts Council?
Most of these are in a vein of regionalist painting. I paint about life and the issues and things like that that people have in the different regions where I reside. I've lived here, I've lived in Petoskey, I've lived in Chicago. So, yeah.
Yes. Tell me about this one.
This one is Curtis Park in Petoskey, and that was done outdoors on location.
So how do you paint? Tell me your process.
Well, I first start with a canvas and a stretcher.
A blank canvas?
Blank canvas. I usually lay down a ground in yellow ochre or gold ochre, and it's just a wash that gives the painting kind of a brown, it gives the surface a kind of a brownish color. And then I go into it with some deeper browns and draw it out with washes. And then I start painting on top of the washes when I got everything in position the way I want it, yeah.
Did you say you studied art?
Yes, I also have a bachelor's degree from the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. In 2007, I went back to school. What
questions do those who buy your paintings, what questions do they have for you? Do they have reactions to your work?
Most of the time they just say it's beautiful or it's interesting or I never really looked at this one before or something like that.
What inspires you to find the different settings?
That's not easy actually. I have to find a setting first that I think I can make a reproduction of it in paint, okay? And so I don't just paint anything. And there is a fair amount of thought that goes into the different settings that I paint at. I can investigate an area for several days before I start painting on it. And a lot of times I'll do drawings in my sketchbooks and get an idea what I want to do, yeah.
Do you paint indoors or outdoors?
Both.
Tell me about painting outdoors.
Well, I have a tripolar easel and paint and cart everything out there. And I recently bought one of those wagons that they have cloth sides and they fold up. Yeah, I can put stuff in there and haul it out in different areas.
Why should the community be supporting artists in Kalamazoo?
Well, I don't know what to say. I guess everybody's different, so they have different reasons for supporting different people. I think that art is important to the culture of the area where you live. So in that sense, I think that the artists in this community should get support, yeah.
What's still left to be painted?
Around here?
Yes.
I don't know. I was thinking of doing more paintings around Millam Road and Portage Creek. Most of my paintings have water in them. I don't know if you noticed that. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just decided that the landscape in this area is more interesting when you can include some kind of water with the landscape. So that's what I came up with.
What's your favorite painting in closing?
I like this one. The Portage Creek, yeah, it's 3 by 4 feet, and yeah, I like that very much. Out of this group of paintings, yes, yeah.
Yeah, keep up your good work.
Thank you very much.
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.